Welcome to The Future of Saudi Construction, a landmark seminar proudly organized by AAA Saudi PMC Forum, here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
As the kingdom accelerates toward Vision 2030, this forum brings together the sharpest minds and most influential leaders driving the transformation of Saudi Arabia's built environment.
Mike, your host for today's session, is Mr. Asif Khan, an accomplished construction project manager, certified PMI PMP, and expert in Oracle P6, BEAM, contract and risk management, and financial planning. Joining us are our respected speakers.
Small Blue Diamond Muhammad Ali Saad, Senior General Manager Construction, with decades of experience in large-scale project delivery.
Small Diamond Mohammed Al Shah, a strategic mind in engineering and project management, known for building resilience into mega project execution.
Small Blue Diamond John Mosley T, postgraduate researcher in real estate and finance expert, offering deep insight into sustainable urban financing models.
Small Diamond Mr. Ayad Bohla, Executive Director and Energy Business Leader, pioneering integration of energy and infrastructure in future-ready cities. Small Diamond Late Al Fazal, Procurement Expert and Director of Steel Manufacturing, shaping the backbone of Saudi Arabia's industrial growth.
Get ready for powerful insights, breakthrough strategies, and bold conversations that will define the next chapter in the kingdom's construction landscape. So let's move with our expert speakers. I'm John Mosley, a postgraduate researcher in real estate and a dedicated project finance expert. I'd like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to AAA Saudi PMC and Mr. Asif Khan for this exceptional and much-needed initiative. It's an absolute honor to stand before you today as we explore one of the most vital pillars of development: finance in Saudi Arabia's construction projects. Let's unlock the future together. Construction finance industry overview, construction sector growth, regulatory environment, key challenges. Construction finance industry in Saudi Arabia is evolving rapidly, powered by Vision 2030 and historic investments in infrastructure. Construction sign. From giga projects like NEOM to massive housing expansions, the sector is witnessing unprecedented growth, making it a central engine of national development. But with opportunity comes complexity. Classical building, the regulatory environment is becoming more structured, with a strong push toward transparency, digitalization, and public-private collaboration. Still, key challenges remain, like access to timely funding, cost inflation, delayed payments, and managing financial risks under uncertain global conditions. The future belongs to those who can master this financial landscape. Let's dive in. Saudi Arabia stands as the largest hub of Islamic finance in the world, driving innovation, compliance, and Sharia-based project funding. With strong government backing and robust regulations, it leads the global stage in sukuk issuance, Islamic banking, and infrastructure investment powered by faith-driven finance.
Funding for construction projects in Saudi Arabia comes from main four sources, but we discuss all variety of strong and reliable possible sources, supporting the country's rapid development under Vision 2030. Let's take a quick look. Government budgets, the primary source for infrastructure, healthcare, education, and housing projects. Public-private partnerships, PPPs, a growing model that brings private sector efficiency and investment into public development. Bank financing. Local and international banks provide project loans, often supported by government guarantees. Islamic finance and sukuk, Sharia-compliant instruments, are increasingly used to fund large-scale developments. Foreign direct investment, FDI, attracted through economic zones like NEOM and favorable investment laws. Real estate development funds, such as the Reedom Fund, designed to boost housing supply and affordability. Capital markets, through bond issuances and real estate investment trusts, REITs, especially for commercial and mixed-use developments. Together, these funding sources create a powerful financial ecosystem, ensuring that Saudi Arabia's ambitious construction goals keep moving forward. Advantage of local funding. Local funding in Saudi Arabia offers quick access, lower currency risk, and strong alignment with Vision 2030 goals. Backed by institutions like PIF and SIDF, it provides sector-focused support, Sharia-compliant financing, and strategic local partnerships. For businesses and developers, it means faster approvals, flexible terms, and higher credibility in the Saudi market. Associated risks of local funding in Saudi Arabia. While local funding supports growth, risks like budget delays, policy shifts, and limited financial flexibility can impact project timelines and stability. Project financing. Best practices, effective risk management, and diversified financing strategies are key to ensuring long-term success in Saudi Arabia's construction sector. Conclusion. Local funding plays a vital role in advancing Saudi Arabia's ambitious development goals, but success depends on understanding and managing its risks. With smart planning, diversified financing, and strong risk strategies, the kingdom can build a future that's not only bold, but sustainable.
Assalamu alaikum to all. Good morning, everyone. I'm Muhammad Ali Saad, and it's a real pleasure to be here with you today. Today, we're going to dive into something incredibly exciting and relevant for all of us in the construction industry here in Saudi Arabia. We'll be talking about winning construction bids, not just any bids, but with an advanced strategy, especially for the dynamic market we see in the kingdom. We'll cover the whole journey from navigating those crucial authority approvals right through to ensuring a seamless project handover with all the right documentation. And perhaps most excitingly, we'll explore how we can leverage cool new technologies to overcome challenges and achieve really smooth project delivery. In Saudi, every mashru project needs a clear path for approvals. From Baladia to final permit, you must align with Vision 2030 goals, secure all muwafakat approvals, and follow up with real-time digital platforms. Without proper planning, approvals may delay your timeline and cash flow. Mafeh mumkin, not acceptable in today's fast-paced market. Always cross-check important key points like municipality, permit, Saudization compliance, civil defense clearance. Bidding process should be check and balance from start to end very carefully. To win a bid in Saudi, focus on cost efficiency, local content, nitaqat, and timely delivery. Waqt aham shay, time is most important. Then build trust with semi-government clients through transparency, strong cash flow plans, and PMP-led execution will privilege you always in bid. In Saudi Arabia, big construction projects now expect companies to use modern technology when they submit a bid. This means using AI and data analytics to create smarter timelines and cost estimates. 4D BIM, 3D models, time planning help show how the project will be built over time. Drones and IoT sensors let project teams watch the site in real time to avoid delays. Digital twin tech allows engineers to simulate the entire building process before it even starts. These tools make your bid more attractive because they show you're modern, efficient, and ready to avoid costly mistakes. The government and giga projects like NEOM or Diriyah Gate prefer companies that bring innovation, transparency, and accuracy. Construction project, handover and documentation, key points, final inspection and snagging, as-built drawing submission, O&M, manuals and system documentation testing and commissioning, reports, authority approvals, civil defense, SEC, Royal Commission, etc. Client training and handover, file, hard plus soft copy, final completion certificate, submission, start of defect liability period, DLP, warranty and maintenance handover facility management integration soft takeover.
In construction, risk is everywhere, from cost overruns to delays. Mitigation starts with proper planning, realistic scheduling, and clear contracts. In Saudi projects, early stakeholder alignment and strong change control are the keys to success. Inshallah, we manage risk before it manages us. Client retention strategy. Deliver consistent project quality and transparent communication to build trust. Follow up post-handover with support, ensuring long-term client satisfaction and repeat business. Summary and conclusion of winning bid strategy. A winning bid strategy in Saudi Arabia blends cost efficiency, compliance, and local alignment. Leverage tech, meet Vision 2030 goals, and build trust with government and private stakeholders. Success lies in preparation, localization, and consistent value delivery. Thankful to all listeners for being a part of this insightful and futuristic session.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mohammed Ayad. In this insightful session on cost and risk management in Saudi Arabia construction sector, today we'll explore how modern tools and strategic frameworks are revolutionizing small to medium and large-scale projects across the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, driving success under Vision 2030. From digital cost tracking to risk governance, this session will equip you with actionable insights for real project impact. So, let's begin. In construction projects, risks generally fall into 5 categories. Financial risks, such as cost overruns, legal risks from contract disputes, safety risks impacting workers, environmental risks due to regulations or natural events, and scheduling risks like delays from material shortages or labor issues. Managing these effectively is key to project success. And we should follow mentioned process. Number 1, identify potential risk. Number 2, assess or analyze identified risk. Number 3, determine control method and in last monitor changes. Importance in vision. KSA 2030 in project management. Managing risk should be based on mentioned key factors like alignment with economic goals, localization and SME growth, and regulatory compliance. Cost management technologies in construction. Controlling costs is critical to project success. Today, advanced technologies are transforming cost management, enhancing accuracy, efficiency, and real-time decision-making. 1. Building information modeling, BIM. BIM goes beyond 3D design. It integrates cost data directly into project models. With 5D BIM, teams can visualize expenses tied to materials, labor, and timelines, enabling proactive budget adjustments and reducing costly surprises. Second, Oracle DBA-based estimating software. Gone are the days of manual takeoffs. DBA-based platforms like Primavera Oracle automate quantity surveys and pricing, ensuring estimates are precise, collaborative, and always up to date, from anywhere. 3. AI and predictive analytics. Artificial intelligence analyzes historical data to forecast risks and optimize budgets. Machine learning identifies cost overrun patterns, helping teams mitigate issues before they escalate. Now, point number 4. real-time cost tracking, IoT and mobile apps. With IoT sensors, you can keep an eye on things like material usage and equipment downtime in real time. And when you pair that with mobile apps like Procore or Builder Trend, project managers can instantly check budgets, approve changes, or sign off on invoices right from the job site. It's all about staying on top of costs as things happen, not after the fact. 5. Blockchain for transparency. Blockchain might sound futuristic, but it's already helping make construction contracts and payments more secure. It automates invoicing, cuts down on disputes, and uses smart contracts to lock in costs from the start. Every transaction gets recorded permanently, so there's full visibility and trust between everyone involved. 6. Drones and LiDAR for progress monitoring. Drones are giving project managers a bird's-eye view of the site, capturing progress quickly and accurately. Paired with LiDAR scanning, teams can compare actual work against plans and spot issues early, catching small problems before they turn into big, expensive mistakes. That's how you save time, money, and materials. In short, we can conclude, from BIM to blockchain, today's tech is making cost management smarter, faster, and way more transparent. If you want to stay ahead in construction, adopting these tools isn't just a nice to have. It's essential. In this slide, you can see the risk management plan, potential risks, and their risk mitigation. Now you can clearly see the difference, how cost-saving outcomes are achieved through effective risk management simulations. PMP and PMBOK 7 frameworks, effective risk management strategy. Managing risk isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about understanding their source and responding the right way. For internal risks, focus on control, improvement, and accountability. For external risks, focus on awareness, adaptation, and resilience. In short, know what you can control and master it. Know what you can't and plan for it. That's how you keep projects moving forward, no matter what comes your way. Saudi standards and compliance. Recommendation: implement digital risk tracking tools to monitor both internal and external risks in real time. Engage certified risk managers to proactively plan and mitigate potential disruptions before they impact the project.
Good evening, everyone. I am Muhammad Al Shah, an accomplished engineering and project management specialist. Today, we will be exploring unlocking project success, planning and scheduling best practices in Saudi construction. The construction sector in Saudi Arabia is undergoing unprecedented growth, driven by Vision 2030 initiatives that have pushed the market value to over $146 billion in 2024 and expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 7.5% over the next 5 years. How the Oracle Primavera P6 leads in optimizing projects, reducing costs, and embracing future tech. This session will delve into proven methodologies, tools, and strategies tailored to the unique challenges and opportunities ill. Before we move forward, let's take a quick look at this chart that highlights the most common reasons for project failure due to planning mismanagement. It outlines 4 key factors: unrealistic scheduling, poor scope definition, resource misallocation, and lack of risk planning. These are critical areas that, if not addressed early, can lead to delays, cost overruns, and even total project breakdown. Please refer to the chart now for a visual summary of these points. Construction scheduling is the backbone of project delivery, aligning tasks, timelines, and resources. Construction estimation provides cost and time data that shape the schedule. Site inspection ensures on-site progress matches planned timelines. Client management helps align schedules with client expectations and approvals. Customer data management allows quick updates to the schedule based on real-time client inputs or changes. Why Oracle Primavera P6 leads the Saudi planning industry. Primavera P6 is the leading project management software in Saudi Arabia's construction sector due to its robust features and alignment with large-scale project demands. Holistic project control. Primavera P6 offers complete oversight of time, cost, and resources across complex projects. Ideal for managing Saudi mega projects under Vision 2030. Risk mitigation. It allows planners to identify, analyze, and respond to project risks early, helping reduce delays and unexpected costs. Collaboration features. With multi-user access and cloud integration, it promotes real-time collaboration among consultants, contractors, and clients, ensuring smooth communication and coordination. Future technologies for smarter construction planning and management. Emerging technologies are transforming construction planning into a faster, more accurate, and data-driven process. Key innovation include AI-driven scheduling. Artificial intelligence analyzes past project data to create smarter, optimized schedules, automatically adjusting for risks, delays, and resource changes. 4D BIM integration. Combining 3D models with time. The fourth dimension allows planners to visually simulate construction sequences, improving coordination and reducing clashes. IoT and drone technology. IoT sensors and drones provide real-time site data such as equipment usage, worker safety, and progress tracking, enabling instant updates to the plan and more informed decisions. Cost-saving strategies with smart planning. Smart planning plays a vital role in controlling construction costs without compromising quality or timelines. Two key strategies include resource leveling. This technique balances labor, equipment, and material allocation by avoiding overloading or idle periods. It ensures optimal use of available resources, reducing unnecessary costs like overtime, delays, and idle machinery. Automated reporting. Automated progress and cost reports give real-time visibility into project performance. This helps project managers detect cost overruns early and make data-driven decisions to stay within budget. Conclusion and call to action. To ensure successful, efficient, and cost-effective construction projects in Saudi Arabia, the industry must embrace modern planning practices. Adopt Primavera P6 early. Implementing Primavera P6 from project inception provides comprehensive control and reduces risks throughout the project lifecycle. Combined with advanced technology, integrating P6 with emerging tools like AI, 4D, BIM, IoT, and drones enhances accuracy, collaboration, and real-time decision-making. Foster government collaboration. Strong partnerships with government entities ensure alignment with regulations, facilitate smoother approvals, and support large-scale initiatives under Vision 2030. By taking these steps, the Saudi construction sector can unlock higher productivity, transparency, and sustainable growth. Let's move forward together to build the future efficiently and innovatively. Thanks to all of you for being with me.
Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to welcome you to today's session on one of the most critical aspects of successful project delivery, contract management. And guiding us through this essential topic is a seasoned professional with deep expertise in construction and project controls. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mohammad Al-Sa. Please, now we are going to start a vital topic, contract management. Contracts management is the backbone of Saudi Arabia's construction future. With smart contracts and PMP certified managers, we ensure transparency, timely payments, and fewer disputes with subcontractors.
Contracts management is essential to driving clarity, accountability, and trust in Saudi Arabia's construction industry. It ensures all parties are aligned on scope, timelines, and deliverables. With effective contract administration, project risks are reduced, disputes are minimized, and project success becomes measurable. In Vision 2030's era, smart contract integration is not a choice, it's a necessity.
The benefits of smart contracts in construction. Smart contracts automate key project processes, ensuring transparent payments, reducing delays, and eliminating disputes. In Saudi Arabia's fast-paced construction environment, they bring real-time tracking, improved trust, and seamless collaboration among stakeholders. Simply put, smart contracts build smarter projects. Contract monitoring versus outcome flowchart description. Contract monitoring ensures that performance aligns with agreed outcomes through continuous tracking, compliance checks, and milestone validations. Any deviations trigger corrective actions, ensuring accountability and payment transparency. Role of PMP managers in contract management. PMP-certified project managers play a critical role in contract management by ensuring clarity, compliance, and control throughout the project life cycle. They lead the development and execution of contracts, monitor performance, and manage changes to avoid disputes and delays. With their expertise, organizations gain stronger oversight, reduced risk, and more successful project outcomes. Reducing disputes in construction contract management. Clear contracts, open communication, and strong change control processes are key to preventing disputes in construction projects. Regular monitoring, accurate documentation, and timely decision-making help avoid conflicts before they escalate. With skilled PMP-certified managers and modern tools, disputes can be minimized, ensuring smoother project delivery. Future of construction contract management and conclusion. The future of construction contract management is moving toward digitalization, automation, and greater transparency. Smart contracts, AI-driven tools, and integrated project platforms will streamline agreements and reduce disputes. As Saudi Arabia advances its Vision 2030 infrastructure goals, modern contract management will be essential for efficiency, accountability, and sustainable growth. Thank you for joining us. Here's to smarter, more efficient construction contract management shaping the future of Saudi Arabia's growing infrastructure.
Now let's start with new and very exciting topic, Saudi Arabia's construction future and new projects. Saudi Arabia is rapidly transforming its infrastructure landscape to support Vision 2030, with massive investments in smart cities, transportation, healthcare, and housing. New construction projects are setting higher standards for quality, sustainability, and efficiency, driven by advanced technologies and world-class project management practices. As the industry evolves, strong planning, digital tools, and skilled professionals will be key to delivering the future Saudi Arabia is building, one project at a time. Saudi construction sector in a glance. Saudi Arabia's construction sector is booming, fueled by Vision 2030, with over $1.3 trillion in active projects. From smart cities like NEOM to world-class infrastructure, the kingdom is rapidly becoming a global leader in futuristic and sustainable development. New city planned in Saudi and Riyadh mega project. Saudi Arabia is reshaping its future through visionary urban projects, including the development of new smart cities designed for sustainability, innovation, and quality of life. Among these transformative initiatives is the Riyadh Mega Project, a large-scale urban redevelopment plan aimed at modernizing the capital's infrastructure, improving mobility, and enhancing public spaces. Challenges of the industry. Skill gaps and labor shortages. Despite local Saudization efforts, the industry faces shortages in skilled labor and PMP certified managers. Training programs like those by PMI Saudi Arabia are critical. Complex permitting processes and overlapping jurisdictions delay projects. Digital platforms like Mawani and ETIMAD aim to streamline approvals. PMPs excel in navigating compliance through agile and hybrid methodologies. Global material price volatility and logistics disruptions impact profitability. As we conclude, it's clear that Saudi Arabia's construction sector is entering a transformative era, driven by innovation, sustainable practices, and visionary leadership. From smart cities to digital contracts, the future is being built today. Together, with skilled professionals and strategic planning, we are not just constructing buildings, we are shaping the future of the kingdom. Thank you.
Good evening to all of you. I'm Laith Al Faisal, procurement expert and director of steel manufacturing. With over 2 decades in the industry, I've had the privilege of shaping procurement strategies and advancing steel production capabilities that support Saudi Arabia's growing infrastructure. Today, I'm excited to share insights into how steel not only supports our skylines, but forms the very backbone of Vision 2030's industrial ambitions.
Steel demand in construction. Steel demand in Saudi Arabia is surging, driven by multiple high-impact sectors. First, rising infrastructure projects under Vision 2030, like NEOM, the Line, and the Riyadh Metro, are fueling massive requirements for structural steel in roads, bridges, and transit systems. Second, the oil and gas sector, long a pillar of the economy, still heavily relies on steel for pipelines, refineries, and offshore platforms, keeping industrial steel demand robust. And third, the real estate boom, with mega developments in housing, tourism, and commercial space, is accelerating steel use in high-rise towers, prefabricated structures, and modern construction systems. Together, these sectors make steel not just a commodity, but a cornerstone of Saudi Arabia's transformation.
Here is a brief overview of the steel market share by industry consumption in Saudi Arabia, based on the most recent available data and industry trends. As of 2024 estimates, steel market share by industry. Saudi Arabia industry estimated share. Percent. Usage highlights. Here's a concise briefing on the rebar steel market in Saudi Arabia, focusing on regional distribution, types, and usage. Here is a concise comparison of local versus imported steel in Saudi Arabia. Ideal for presentations or briefings. Local steel advantages. Faster delivery and logistics. Lower transportation costs. Supports local economy and vision. 2030 customized to local standards. Say so compliant challenges. Capacity limitations during peak demand. Higher production costs in some cases versus global prices. Major local producers. Sabic, Hadid, Raji Steel, Altuairki Group. Imported steel advantages. Competitive pricing, especially from China, Turkey, India. Wider variety of specialized grades and products. Fill supply gaps during high demand challenges. Longer lead times. Shipping and port congestion. Exchange rate and import duties. Compliance with Saudi standards required key insight. Saudi Arabia balances local production for strategic and economic security, while imported steel remains vital for high volume or specialized needs, especially in mega projects. A brief explanation of the 3 key steel categories and their usage, suitable for a voiceover or slide. 1. Rebar. Steel bars used to reinforce concrete in buildings, bridges and roads. 2. Flat steel. flat rolled sheets used in roofing, cladding, appliances and tanks. 3. Structural steel, heavy steel shapes like beams and columns used in buildings and infrastructure. The Saudi steel industry faces critical challenges ahead. Scrap supply shortages continue to limit production, with over 2 million tons of scrap steel demand unmet annually, driving reliance on imports. Energy cost pressures are rising, especially with the shift toward more sustainable production, adding strain to local steelmakers' margins. Meanwhile, global market shocks, from price volatility to geopolitical tensions, affect raw material availability and steel pricing. Despite this, the outlook remains strong. Driven by Vision 2030 projects, steel demand is projected to exceed 12 million tons annually by 2030, led by real estate, infrastructure, and renewable energy sectors. Thank you for your attention.
Here's a strong and concise conclusion for the Saudi Arabia's Construction Future seminar. Conclusion. As we conclude this insightful seminar on Saudi Arabia's construction future, it is evident that the kingdom is at the cusp of a transformative era. Driven by Vision 2030, massive investments in giga projects, infrastructure, sustainability, and digital innovation are reshaping the landscape. The fusion of smart technologies, global partnerships, and a growing emphasis on local talent development signals not just growth, but a redefinition of how construction is envisioned and executed in the region. Let us carry forward the knowledge, partnerships, and strategic insights gained today to actively contribute to building a future that is sustainable, inclusive, and visionary. The opportunities are vast, and the time to act is now. The PMI Certified Project Manager plays a vital role in driving success, ensuring projects are delivered on time, within budget, and to the highest standards. Effective risk management and mitigation protect investments and timelines from uncertainty, while strong stakeholder alignment and communication keep everyone moving in the same direction. By focusing on cost and schedule optimization, project teams can maximize efficiency and avoid costly delays. And with strict quality assurance and compliance, we ensure that every structure built meets both local regulations and international benchmarks. Together, these elements form the foundation of a modern, sustainable, and world-class construction industry in Saudi Arabia. PMI certified project managers are the backbone of Saudi Arabia's construction revolution, turning visionary projects into reality. Their skills in risk management, technology adoption, and sustainability are shaping the kingdom's skyline. The future promises global recognition for Saudi engineering excellence. Thank you for joining this knowledge-sharing seminar. Your engagement highlights the collective commitment to advancing Saudi Arabia's construction industry. Let's continue collaborating to build a sustainable, innovative future. Thanks you for joining this knowledge-sharing seminar.